Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to Untitled. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Untitled. The author of this is LaValléeAgricole, and it's 357.2 megabytes. This map has 128 fields, 8 grass, 2 cow farms, 1 sheep farm, 2 farms with buildings but with no animals. It has a BGA, sawmill, sales for potatoes and beets, milk sales point, 3 co-ops for your main fruits, a spinnery for your wool and cotton, a cattle seller. It's seasons ready as a livestock merchant, 2 forests, and you can buy your seed, fert and lime from the agricultural co-op, and is based in France. So this is where you start in the town, but your sleep trigger's not here. Just up the road here is the shop, for your bits and pieces, and the farm is just on the other side of these houses. Here is a sell point. This is the PDA, and you own. So it's not the biggest of fields, as you can gather, but there is potential. You could put all them to one, all these. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of potential, and the land is very cheap. 6,300, 2,600, 2,300. You get the. So this is a farm area. And will cost you 2,800. This looks like a forest area, nearly 4,000. So these are your other little farm areas: 3.6, 1.5, and your fields are quite cheap. This, however, is 1.4 million. I'm in new farmer mode. In Farm Manager, you don't own any land, so there's no extra fruit types on the map. There's your sell points. There's no leased vehicles. Now, in New Farmer, you do not have a loan. You have 100,000, no loan. If you come in New Farmer, you don't own any land. You do have all the vehicles, and you also have a £250,000 loan. So you're only actually starting with £1 million. There's contracts on it. There we go. Now, as you can see by these streets, your big gear might struggle. And while we're near the shop, what we'll do, we'll have a little flyover. The farm is just the other side of these houses. We'll have a flyover, and we'll get a vehicle while we're here to have a look round this lovely little French map. So you can see by that flyover, it's a small map, small fields. Well, we'll have a, well, you could make them big. I've asked for a night. What's this? What's this that's got me set up here? Well, I asked for something French. Right, I've just been seeing the guy. Apparently something's got lost in the English-French translation. I said I wanted something classically French to show people around the farm area, and classic French is what I've got. So they're going to try and hook me up with something a bit more suitable for being Frenchy and showing you around a farm. I don't know what it is, I'm waiting for it to arrive. I believe it's round the corner, it's arrived. What have we got? What have we got? Oh. Well, I asked for your typical French kind of classic kind of farm vehicle. Right, onwards and upwards, we've wasted enough time. Ooh. I think we'll go to the right. We'll come into the farm this way. If we'd have gone left, you'd have come round that field there, that's all. And it's a lovely little farmyard. Let's have a look at it on the map. So we don't own it, but we'll go in and we'll pay £3,817 for it. I don't know if we should buy this as well. I'm going to break the bank, but there we go, we bought it. Well, that must be this little beet field here. Now, I've had a look around this, and although it's very beautiful, it does have a bit of a problem. Now, as you can see, and it's a bit of a big problem, I'll be honest with you. So if you're running seasons, it does have the animal pan extension. And I think here now, let's have a look. Yeah, there is your sleep trigger. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the game, see where I spawn. Okay, I've just quit the game and come back in. Now I own this farmhouse, I have spawned here. So that's when I came into the game, not in the town centre. So that's nice. I think I'd clear my yard up a bit better. Now then, starting equipment. So here's your starting equipment. The favourite 515C, 150 horsepower, up to the John Deere 6155M with 164 horsepower, so that's your two tractors. You've got a harvester, New Holland, a trailer which holds 21,000, a New Holland header, just the normal grain header. You have a 2.5 metre plough, a cultivator for 3 metres which will fit the seeder on the back, so you can seed and cultivate at the same time, sort of thing going on. There's your Amazon seeder for your normal type crops. You have a fertilizer spreader, a mower head, a tedder, a small windrower, a round baler and a couple of front loader attachments with the header trailer for the combine. Right, so that's the starting equipment. Now, the problem I had with this. Let's go here. We'll buy a couple of cows. So we can go into our menu here. We've got 3 cows. Now I could put hay in, silage, grass. I could put water and I could put straw in. All here. I didn't find any problem at the other cow shed. But TMR, I can't get a TMR to go in there. I've tried buckets, I've tried trailers, I've tried the Vertimix. I've tried everything really. And I can't get a trigger for TMR to feed the cattle. Anyway, there's your poop. And there's your slurry, which is a shame really, because it's really nice. Now whether you could put your own trigger down or wait for an update, that is entirely up to you. Where should we go next? I think we'll go down to the animal dealer. Now the roads aren't well marked on here. There's a bit of hit and miss where I end up, I'll be quite honest. I don't know the map. I would say I like these little houses. Just little ones dotted around. So you can see the roads aren't very big. Suppose the map's what you make it. Anyway, this here is the let's get out of that mode. So there's your animal dealer. And just round the corner here is the spinnery. I can't see any markings on the floor, but I take it this is where you bring your cotton and wool. Oops, what am I doing? Yep, spinnery, cotton and wool. I don't know if they'll, I don't know if that's a seed pine. I don't think it is. I don't know. Now I just saw that stack of seed over there and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to try it with a seeder. See if I can load up from over there, but forgot to mention as I went past, this is your hose pipe, your water for the farm. Let's go and see if we can fill this seeder up with some seeds. Well, the answer, my friends, is no. You cannot buy seed from here. In fact, I've just found out the walls and don't have collisions on. That might be handy for you. I think we'll carry on round this bottom part of the map. I'm not too keen on that. Can I? Ooh, do you know? So there's a couple of these bumpy, muddy kind of tracks. That can test your tractor, machinery. Oh goodness gracious. See, I'm not heading in the direction I wanted to now, I've just been headed off. But we'll see if we can get down there. Goodness gracious, there's another one going that way. They're all over these little woody tracks to your fields. So, we've got a farm here on the right. And I think, yes, I think this one has a silo. So we'll turn that racket off. We'll go and have a look at this map where we are. We shall buy this. Right, I'm sure this is the silo one, so we've no silo at the moment. So we bought this for 2,000 and something. And now we've got a 200,000 litre silo somewhere. There we go. And now you have the silo come up. But I think my van suits the place. Oh yes. It's got that old rustic feel to it. Right. So that was the muddy lane. Let's see, the map's in a kind of a two legs down either side and like a head up. It's like a little dog looking at east, isn't it? I suppose. Or a rabbit. Or something. Right. Here's a sell point. Don't think we can buy this. Well, knock me down with a big feather, you can. Don't know why you'd want to. Not as though you have to buy the land for the use of the shed. It's not as though the shed is locked up, is it? Can't see any lightage. There are lights up there, so this might be automatic. So you can pull into here and quite tightly pull round here. Yeah, they don't make it easy, do they? So this is the Unicore. That Unicore will take all your main crops, apart from, well, all your grain crops. Fantastic. Do you know what? Be better just get a conveyor belt into there and tip off the road. No, I should have traffic on. The size of these roads, I don't think there's any traffic on the map, I'll be honest with you. I've not seen any. Now we're heading on down here. Looks like another little farm. These are dotted all over. Now I have an indicator, but front one's working. I haven't got a clue where that back one is. Not a Scooby-Doo. Right. So, some more sheddage. Nice barn area. See, the walls don't have a collision. Fences do. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, blimey Charlie. Looking at a field in like a bit of a courtyard kind of thing going on. Lovely. Just ignore me, I'm just having a quick look round. Amazing. It's a nice little map, this. Let's buy this place. See if anything pops up. And it looks like there's something a little bit further down. Can I get down here? Oh, that's the end of the map. Boom, right there. So. And boom. So we can't go up this road. Well, we can get round here. Goodness gracious. Let's have a look at this forest area. Not a particularly big forest, but it's there, isn't it? I mean, you could replant it again, cut it down, replant it. So these are 3 fields here: 97, 96, and 95 there. So here's the BJ. It's not going to cost you a fortune. We know that before we even start. Right, so there's the inner thing. There's your outie thing. And there's your, let's stack them up, compacting silo thing. Full of things around here. 2 bunkers. Let's have a look how much this bad boy is. £2,021. And now, there you go, the biogas plant comes up on the selling board. Going round, you're not going to see a lot. It's just these fields, and you can go down that town road. Can you see? So I'm going to take this dirt road here to this next farm. I think this is just one of the farms that has sheddage. I don't think there's actually anything here. Oops. Yeah, just some. Well, you could use these clamps for your potatoes or beets, I suppose. And there's a bit more shed space for machinery if you're working over this side of the map. Let's buy the old place. I think I've still got the same amount of silos. Yep. So there's nothing added. It's just bit of an outstation, an outpost for your farm. Right, where to next? Ooh. Let's find out what this place is. It's certainly not flat. You can't accuse this map of being flat. There's a nice little bridge. Not the biggest of places, is it, to get in? This would be another cow barn. Yes. Now I had no problem bringing food in here, I did test it. So we'll buy it. And now you'll see in your inventory you've got another silage clamp. You have a barn for your hay. There's your buy point. There's your water point. And you bring your food and hay in the middle here, into the centre. There you go, I've got a sleep trigger here. I didn't check the other farm, mind you, it didn't have a house, did it? It just had barns. So getting into this yard is quite tight. There's no road into this farm. Same farm. Just a couple of houses. A couple of sheds. Let's go up to our right. There you go, we've just found another farm silo, because we've gone up now to a 400,000. Sheds, sheds. And a silo. Right, I'm back at the main farm, where all the equipment is. That there is a water pipe. Now instead of turning right here, I'm going to go straight on. So here we have the co-op agri. Which will take your crops, not your beets though. Aha! Let's buy the place. See if anything pops up here. Give me a moment, folks. Okay, boys and girls, well, here at this one you can buy lime and fertilizer. And with this one, you can buy seeds. No liquid fert I can spot. Ooh. Ooh. No, there's no triggers, is there? There's no trigger on the ground. Oops, bump. So here we are at your sheep farm. I did put some sheep in this earlier and it did take the grass. Your animal trigger is round here somewhere. Oh no, it might be here. There we go, near this door. Your water is in this paddock just round the back, and you feed them in here. Your grass and hay. Well, hey, plenty of barn storage, little place for a tractor and trailer. What more do you need for a lovely little sheep farm? I think this will be your beets sell point, co-op PDT. Yeah, your potatoes and beets and sugarcane are here to this one. And last but not least, I think we're coming up on the sawmill. Now, I have noticed with this sawmill, no triggers, so I'm not sure where the wood goes, and no place for wood chips. Well, with the aid of this 2 metre log, which I've placed over there, over here, I have found the sell point is just in the middle. There we go. So you might want to put your own wood chip sell point down. Right, ladies and gents, I shall head on out of here. I've got a flight over to America. So I shall go and return this wonderful classic French vehicle. There's a nice little map. Might be just the sort of thing you're into, or you might want to change it into like bigger fields. Well, you get quite a decent sized field around them sheds there. We just done 3 fields and a little bit of wood to sell. Okay everybody, catch you later. Have a wonderful day, and whatever you're doing, enjoy yourself.